She put the shit squirted the gas on you. Ooh, shit. She smacked this shit. God. She put the shit squirted the gas on you. Ooh, shit. She smacked this shit. God.
Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father who rightly calls God. In His name in Hebrew means He exists. And Yahweh Shah, His name is Son begotten Son who rightly calls Jesus Christ. In His name in Hebrew means He is deliverer. Bahashem is in the name of Kakodash and the Holy Spirit. I'm going to give double honors unto the apostles and the elders, great ones to who well. Peace and blessing unto the society of this which forth and truth unto the full course of the earth. I want to say shalom to brothers, keep pushing. And a double shalom to the Israelites that's looking like the other nations show what I do. I want to say shalom to brothers and sisters as well. My name is Duval from GMS Line St. Louis County. I don't come back at another video. And it's lucky for the noise. I'm actually driving to work. You know, I meant to do this video last night, but you know, the flesh got me. So I'm just doing this video early this morning on the way to the plantation. So yeah, and I'm entitled this video, "The Lord will put an end to black culture." The Lord will put an end to black culture. So you got these two baboons fighting at the damn gas station, a nigga and his nigga woman, and doing the most dangerous shit that I ever seen that you can do in this fight is spraying gas on each other. She's smacking them with a damn gas pump. Okay, and yeah, that's the thing, you know, and it just goes to show you that the relationship between the so-called black man and the black woman is jacked up. Okay, it's pretty much over. You know, and this shit is embarrassing, man. This shit is embarrassing. Shit like this goes on all the time. There's no way and no reason how it should have got that far for you to spray gas on your man. Like, well, first off, y'all fighting off in public, and second off, you spraying gas on him. You know, gas is a highly flammable chemical. You know, and then on top of that, you hitting the man in the head with the gas pump. So, and yeah, the man, he ain't no better either. Cause why would you even be with a woman like this in the first place? And if he had any type of cojones to you, all right, then you would have put your foot down. It should never get this far. Okay, because the scriptures is real clear. If she go not as I have her, matter of fact, I start off with that. And then I'll hop back to Jeremiah 17 and 1. So let's go to the Apocrypha. And 24. The woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to get abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Right, so obviously she not going as you would have them. You know, and a lot of you jakes, you actually like combative women. You know, like why in the hell do you like mean combative women for? I don't want no damn mean combative bitch. Okay, like how is that sexy? A lot of you dudes are low-key sodomites, man. You know, I I don't trust you, modern man. The so-called black man has become the weakest man on earth. Okay? And a lot of these dudes be quote-unquote killers and thugs and all that. But at home, you let your woman do whatever you want to her. To you. Okay? So now let's go to Jeremiah 17:1. The sin of Judah is written with a pen of iron, and with the point of a diamond. It is graven upon the table of their heart and upon the horns of your altars, right? So that's how deep it is. Verse 2. Which their children remember their altars and their groves by the green trees upon the high hills, on my mountain in the field. I will give thy substance and all thy treasures to the spoil, and thy high places for sin dwell all thy borders, right? That's what the Lord did. And Judah don't have nothing now. Okay, Judah is the lowest tribe within the nation of Israel, but literally the lowest man in the world. The so-called black man is. All right, because really they supposed to be the head. So verse 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever, right? And that's how pissed off the Lord is at the southern kingdom, but really all the tribes, but yeah, the southern kingdom, because y'all was in the land, okay? And this is shit that you tolerate from Eve, and that goes on. Like me, I don't tolerate women no more. Like I always say, I don't like the majority of women that I come in contact with. Y'all just wicked and evil, as you can see on the screen. Woman hitting her damn husband, spraying gas on her husband at a damn gas station. Like how dangerous can you get? And just embarrassing, man. And these are niggas that celebrate the 4th of July and okay, they Crips and Bloods and all this other type of shit. All type of shit, man. It's all a part of the curses. So Deuteronomy 28 and verse 54. And it reads, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children where he shall leave, so that he will not give any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he have nothing left him in the siege and in the straitness wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. Right? The tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter, and towards her young one that coming out from between her feet, and towards her children, which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for one of all things, secretly in the siege, and straightness, wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee at thy gates. Right? So kind that goes towards that hatred that the Israelite man and the Israelite man and Israelite woman have towards one another. Okay? And it's ridiculous, man. This shit is ridiculous. Because the scriptures is really clear where, you know, it says that you got to deal with your wife according to knowledge. You know? We'll get that in a second. So let's go to 1 Peter 3 and 5. For after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also who trusted in Yahweh adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands. Right, so yeah, so now you are in subjection unto whoever have power, whoever got the most money. You know, you in subjection to your false Christian pastor and not your husband. Okay? That's why a lot of adultery goes on in the churches. Okay, you had all these pastors, you know, that sleep with other men's wives. They had that one pastor talking about the devil made me do it. Nah, nigga, the sin that's in you made you do it. Okay? The wickedness is in your heart. Your lust made you do it. Verse 6, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge. Give an honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Right, so you got to give honor unto the weaker vessel. You know, so you got to treat her as yourself, as your own flesh. Okay, you just can't treat her like shit. I mean, yeah, we stronger and, you know, we superior than you women, yeah, of course. I mean, that's just natural. You know, the scripture says so. and nature teaches you itself. Okay? It says, verse 8, finally, be ye all of one mind, having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be courteous. Right, so you got to have compassion, you know, for your brothers and for your sisters. Okay, because we all are subject unto the flesh, and we all are subject unto this captivity over here in the West that we're serving, and throughout all the other parts of the world. All right, so you got to keep that in mind. Verse 9, not rendering evil for evil, nor railing for railing, but contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing. Right? So that's the type of mindset that you're supposed to be in. Okay, not rendering evil for evil, not being petty. You know, and stuff get real petty, you know, in these relationships, man. Get real petty, you know, like hurt people. All right, you hurt your wife because you feel like she hurt you, and she hurt you because she feel like you hurt her, right? And the shit just never end, you know, just trying to just one up each other. Okay, and that's not the spirit that the Lord wants us to be in. You know, even then the Lord said, what? Turn the other cheek. Okay, somebody smite to you on the left, you know, giving them to your right. Okay, so you have to learn how to take the low. You know, that don't apply to every single situation, but you as an Israelite man or a woman have to discern and pick your battles wisely. Okay? And I'm going to end it off with this. Proverbs 21. And 9, and it reads, it is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. Right, Sakan. And this ain't the first time that she done put her hands on him, and or vice versa. You know, this ain't the first time. Like, you hella bold. Do that in public, spraying gas on somebody in public, man. Verse 19, it is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. You know? So, right, so contentious, man. And just angry. That's causing all type of problems and just trying to be petty and hurt you. Hey, I've been there. And I've been there with chicks that wasn't even my damn girl. You know? And the only way how a woman had that type of animosity against you is she fucking like you. Okay? Or if you don't feel the same way, or she feel rejected. You know, they like to say, oh, men can't handle rejection. No, you women, you can't handle rejection. Because you so used to every man wanting you and bowing down to you and, you know, simping for you. And then you meet somebody like me who don't need to pop you, you know, who can live without popping you. Then you don't know how to react because you don't have no leverage. You know? Yeah, man, it's deep. It's deep. But yeah, the Lord is about to put an end unto all this, man. He's about to put an end unto black culture. You know, because the Lord is sick of you niggas embarrassing his people. Okay? Like, you niggas are embarrassing, man. I mean, dang, like, it's just unreal just how bad you so-called black people are. Well, really, you know, you so-called black Native Americans. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, so with them to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Bahashim, Rikakodash, Shalom, and the Baba.